Tell me what happened.
I was raped.
Okay.
Last year, after prom, Mitchell Wilson raped me.
When I first moved to New York, I was a teenager.
He was my boyfriend.
In the first year, I was held up at gunpoint,
And he raped me in my own bedroom.
raped on a rooftop with a knife digging into my throat, and I had my apartment broken into and robbed so many times, I just stopped locking the door.
Girls are so useless. Guess you should have stayed home in the kitchen, eh?
What is wrong with you?
Go home and bake cookies.
Why is it that who I am and what I want doesn't matter?
Oh, enough of this. You have one job.
What is my job?
And what are my duties?
Every young woman should learn how to be a good wife.
You think that just because I'm a woman, I'm incapable of making my own choices?
It doesn't matter what you think.
Don't I, as a woman, deserve to even have an opinion? Don't you?
You have no idea what it is to be a woman.
So I asked myself, what can I say about being a woman?
That we are dismissed, ranked, assaulted. I mean, nobody does anything about it, you know? Nobody listens to us.
My real muse was David Bowie.
Feminism means that everyone is equal, no matter what race, gender identity, sexuality, or religion.
He made me think there were no rules, but I was wrong. There are no rules if you're a boy. If you're a girl,
I don't have a choice.
you have to play the game. What is that game? You are allowed to be pretty and cute and sexy, but don't act too smart. Don't have an opinion.
Do you know what is an accomplishment? Attending university. If I were a man, I could do that, you know.
Give yourself the option. Don't condemn yourself to someone else's idea of who you should be.
Don't have an opinion that is out of line with the status quo, at least. You are allowed to be objectified by men and dress like a slut.
I wear what I want, no matter what my body looks like. And I'm never changing.
We women, powerful and sacred.
Does it make sense that girls aren't allowed to do farm work when girls can do anything a boy can do and more?
Our heavenly bodies belong solely to us.
Here's what I don't get. If women don't want to be defined by their bodies, why are they always using them to get what they want?
Maybe they aren't. Maybe men are just too easily distracted.
Your resistance made me stronger, made me push harder, made me the fighter that I am today.
And should any man belittle us,
We'll show him the door!
Made me the woman that I am today. So thank you.
Times have changed. Go to college, learn.
I am going to learn.
How to marry well?
The course of study is varied.
Which dress to wear, which smile.
Women really did not have the same freedom as men.
And I'm especially proud and inspired by all the women who have felt strong enough and empowered enough to speak up and share their personal stories.
I'm just a woman. And as a woman, there's no way for me to make my own money. Not enough to earn a living or to support my family. And if I had my own money, which I don't, that money would belong to my husband the moment we got married. And if we had children, they would be his, not mine. They would be his property. So don't sit there and tell me that marriage isn't an economic proposition, because it is.
So I want all the girls watching here and now to know that a new day is on the horizon.
You want to be the man? You got to beat the man.
And I'm not going to give myself over to someone and be a prettyish piece of property without a voice or ambition.
No, you gotta beat the woman.
That new day finally dawns.
I love men. I think men are the coolest. But you don't really need them to live.
It will be because of a lot of magnificent women, many of whom are right here in this room tonight, and some pretty phenomenal men make sure that they become the leaders who take us to the time when nobody ever has to say, me too, again.
My mom said to me, you know, sweetheart, one day you should settle down and marry a rich man. And I said, Mom, I am a rich man.
Maybe we're stronger than we think we are.